Hello, Congressman. I want to briefly ask you about the deadly flooding in your state that has killed over 120 people. You've said that the government has failed at every level in its preparation and response to the disaster. What is the situation now?
Well, Reverend, thank you. And I ask you to remember these families in your prayers, too, because I've been to a prayer service for one of these little 8-year-old girls, and it is so terrible to know that so many of them perished in a preventable incident. I believe that there were failures at every level, certainly gross negligence at the county level, at the local level. The state of Texas could have done more than it did. But even at the federal level, I believe the significant cutbacks from DOGE, Elon Musk and Trump working together to just build up a body count of federal public servants. The night that this happened, the top meteorologist who'd been there for 32 years, who was in charge of coordinating with the local authorities, he had retired, been forced out back in April. They didn't have a hydrologist there to check the water levels locally. And we know from my conversations with the head of the National Weather Service that they apparently concentrated on just getting the message to one person in Kerr County. And it turns out that person was sick and not there. I have asked now for about 3 weeks for them to produce the phone logs, the radar logs, and the employee logs for that night. And we need to get the facts to know what impact Trump's across-the-board cuts to DOGE, through DOGE, had on the National Weather Service. It's the impact that I know you've reported on in so many other departments, that we need good public service, and that takes public servants. And some of the most dedicated ones were removed, all claiming it was for waste, fraud, and abuse when they produced not one single case of actionable fraud, and probably will end up having to pay more for DOGE than it ever saves.
Not one case.